being surrounded by a supportive family provided Adrian Andrews with a happy, healthy childhood as he grew up in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. One of 4 siblings, Andrews could always look to his parents to see examples of personal integrity and professional success.
My mom and dad are fortunately both still alive, and they're both doing great. They were role models for me. Great people. My father was a Vietnam vet. My mother has the distinction of being the first black female warden of a men's institution, prison. I still call her the warden all the time.
While some don't find their calling until adulthood, at age 13, Adrian knew he wanted to serve in the Secret Service.
Well, my mother tells me that when I was a young man, when we played cops and robbers in the backyard, and all of my cousins would be over and we'd all participate in the games, I always had to be the cop.
By high school, football had become his favorite game. A talented running back with speed and power, his stellar play earned the attention of a number of college football programs. Along with his teammate, Gary Pitts, Andrews considered larger schools, but decided to attend what was then Central Missouri State University. Coach Alan Moldy made an immediate and lasting impression.
He said that when Vince Lombardi met with the Packers for the first time, I believe it was in '59, he met with the players in their locker room and he said, "Gentlemen, we will relentlessly pursue perfection in everything that we do." He said, because we are just mere mortals, we'll never achieve perfection. But in our relentless pursuit, we will gather a lot of excellence. That's what we're going to do. That resonated with me.
Andrews excelled on the gridiron, but pursuing perfection on the field was only part of his mission at UCM.
They had the 3rd largest criminal justice department in the country, and I had a great football team. It was the perfect place for me to go to school. It wasn't a football factory. It was a place for you to get an education. I had been blessed with enough talent to get there. I wanted to make sure I took every advantage of every situation to make sure that I could get a good job when I left that place, and fortunately I did.
When it came to academics, he fondly recalls an inspirational criminal justice professor, Harriet Frazier.
What I liked about her most is her enthusiasm, and she mentioned a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson that nothing great was ever created without enthusiasm. That's another one that stuck with me, because if you love it and you're passionate about it, and I loved everything about criminal justice, I wanted to do the best I possibly could. So she pushed me. She made sure that we were always prepared.
Andrews began his Secret Service career in 1989. And while most Americans associate Secret Service agents with their mission of protecting the President of the United States, the agency actually came into existence in 1865 to combat counterfeiting and other financial crimes against the federal government. Assigned to Detroit, he soon had an opportunity to work an undercover assignment.
We were doing an investigation of a gentleman who was printing his own counterfeit money. And the meat place was in the basement of his home, and the closest house or the closest agents that were to me on my team were literally a couple of miles away. This guy talked about how he had killed another guy who ratted him out or who told the police about things. And I'm wearing a wire talking to this guy in a basement for 3 hours. We later arrested this guy, and I let him know that yes, I am a police officer, and we tried to bring charges on him on the murder weapon, on the murder rap that he said that he did, but we found out that he didn't do it. He was just talking.
Regardless of their party affiliation or leadership style, Andrews says each president he's protected shares some common traits.
I tell everyone, they love this country. Now, they may have different ideas on what will make the country better or how they can serve the country, but no, all of them love the country, and they're good people. They get our full support, 100%.
In addition to launching his career in Detroit, Andrews' personal life was forever changed when he met a medical student named Andrea. Both were volunteering, tutoring at-risk children. Today, Dr. Andrea Andrews is an emergency room physician. Their daughter Logan is pursuing a college degree at UCLA. Her goal? To discover a cure for Alzheimer's. Andrews says the demands of a Secret Service career present challenges, and his family thrives thanks in large part to his wife.
She is that strong, supportive spouse that I talk about who can handle things when I'm not there, because I missed a lot of time and I owe her a lot. And she's brilliant. And then my baby girl, she's 19, she's a freshman she's going to be a sophomore at UCLA. She really is amazing. I tell them, you guys are superheroes. I'm just glad you let me live here and drive you around and those kind of things.
Andrews has served as leader of the counter-assault team for President Clinton's protection detail. He's also protected foreign leaders serving in countries across the globe. Despite this worldwide service record, Andrews has a Missouri connection with Bill Noonan, special agent in charge of the Dallas field office. Noonan, a Truman State graduate, has known and worked with Andrews for more than 2 decades.
Adrian is in a leadership role there in the Dallas field office where he has oversight of our investigative mission. He controls all our counterfeit investigations, controls all our fraud investigations, and oversees our task force here that are working together in a collaborative environment to try to defeat criminals involved in fraud in our community. Being a federal agency, we're more concerned also about frauds that affect the nation and actually even outside the borders of our nation, global type frauds.
Rob Caltabiano's service with Andrews dates back to the presidency of George H.W. Bush. Caltabiano says he's always admired his friend's positive attitude and dedication.
You'd see Adrian with his gear on, his guns, but always with a smile. And the best thing that I can always describe with Adrian again is that smile, no matter what it is. Here we are, Adrian and I finally getting to work with each other every day, and it's been a blessing.
I've had a career that has been wonderful. It has been everything that I thought it would be, but so much more.
Adrian, congratulations on the Distinguished Alumni Award. It's well-deserved. Hope you're having a good evening tonight with all your colleagues, your friends, your family. Again, nice job, and we'll see you back when you get back here to Dallas.
Adrian, I want to congratulate you on becoming a distinguished alumni. After almost 27 years together, you and I, working with presidents and vice presidents and kings and queens, I am more honored to sit here and to say to you, congratulations, to a person that's full of integrity and of life. Wishing you all the best, God bless you, and I'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2016 UCM Distinguished Alumni Award winner, Adrian Andrews.